Good morning, everyone, and it is my favorite time of the day because it is the Hometown Sports Report. My name is Nick O'Kane.
And I'm Steve Nugent.
And we have some amazing sports updates from over the weekend, as well as what we're going to take a look at for this coming week. Steve, you were able to kick things off last week with Park City Men's Lacrosse.
Yeah, we were down at Dozier Field for the lacrosse game against Judge Memorial. Park City came out hot. It really wasn't much of a competition, just overall dominant performance from them. Bauer right here with a pretty feed. It's just amazing. He's one of their best players. I think he put up 3 or 4. But most importantly on the minor side, Andrew Pedersen back in action. He had been sitting out for the past couple of games with an arm injury, but he is back now and the defense is thriving. Only let up 1 goal in all 4 quarters. It's pretty good. I really know Billsy had to be happy with that performance.
Yeah, 18-1 win over a good Judge Memorial team, and now they're starting to click on all cylinders. They have their whole team back. Everyone's healthy. And of course, this is all going to lead up to the Brighton game towards the end of the year. Brighton, #1 in the state, and that's going to be the biggest matchup of the year. They've got a few more games before that, but I know that's going to be the highlight of the year, especially as they get ready for playoffs.
Yeah, obviously they want to stay focused on the game ahead of them, but I know that's in the back of their heads.
Absolutely.
And you were also down at the Utah track and field event this weekend, right?
Yes, the University of Utah holds one track and field event every year, and it was at McCarthy Track and Field. It's called the Annual Spring Classic, and it was an amazing day. Utah, of course, competes in 3 major events: the triple jump, high jump, and then all of the main track and field events. And it was a great day. We saw amazing performances by seniors all around. They have 7 seniors, so this was their last event at home. There was a huge crowd. And of course, here they are getting their jerseys to say goodbye one more time to the amazing fans. It was a very emotional day and a very fun day. I had a blast. It was great to see, again, those seniors one last time being able to put on that jersey at home in front of all their fans and run really well.
Yeah, that's got to be really special for them. And I know it's such a beautiful place to have a track meet.
It is a beautiful field. University of Utah has definitely spoiled those girls. So, and of course, we have our hockey update brought to you by Steve.
Let's check it out.
What's up, everyone? It's Steve Nugent, Park City Television, and we're back with another update on the Men's Gold and Silver Hockey League here in Park City. Let's get into it. For the recent games in the Gold League, we had Blue Sky Outlaws beating Corner Store 5-2, and we had the Puckers 10 to Marmots 8. Let's take a look at our standings here in the Gold League. For upcoming games in the Gold League will be on April 28th due to Easter. We have Puckers versus Blue Sky Outlaws at 7:30 and Corner Store Pub versus Marmots at 9. Moving our way over to the Silver League, there were no recent games this past week. Let's take a look at our standings here in the Silver League. Upcoming games in the Silver League on Thursday, April 18th, AK Bars versus Park City Brewery, Cutthroat versus UBS Moguls, and Maine Nordics versus the Bruins. And that's going to be it for the update on the Men's Gold and Silver Hockey League here in Park City. Make sure to tune in next week to stay up to date. Big thanks to everyone here at Park City Ice Arena. Back to you guys in the studio.
Always great to have that update. Thanks again, Steve.
Awesome, and big thanks to Park City Ice Arena for making that happen.
And now we got to look at some things coming up this week. We still have some high school sports. On Wednesday, we have boys soccer happening, and then Thursday, we have men's tennis. Friday, men's lacrosse and women's softball. Hopefully the softball game can get that home game. I know the raining conditions have been terrible, so we will hopefully be able to get some footage of them soon. And then going into the weekend, we have the FC Royals. There are the women's professional soccer team. They are going to be playing 7 o'clock at Rio Tinto Stadium. Great to see them getting their season underway. And then the Utah Jazz coming back home in the playoffs. It'll be Game 3 versus Houston Rockets. Game 1 did not go so well.
Yeah, that was a tough one for the Jazz. Hopefully Game 3 will turn it around.
Yeah, 32-point loss on the road, and James Harden just looks dominant right now. I think the Jazz were trying to play him a little too safe, and we're focusing on other people scoring, and the only issue was that they did. Yeah. Eric Gordon went off, as well as P.J. Tucker shooting really well from 3, so hopefully the Jazz can pick it up a little bit on Saturday, and that will hopefully cap off a great weekend of some more amazing sports here in Utah. So that's going to be it for us today on the Hometown Sports Report. Again, my name is Nick O'Kane.
I'm Steve Nugent.
And thanks for watching, everyone. Now, after this break, we are going to be back with more Street Views.